First Church has been a downtown staple for more than a century, even rebuilding after the Murrah bombing. Now the historic church is suing to sever ties with its denomination. News 9's Matt McCabe found out the reasons why and why this conflict isn't entirely new.
The leaders of this church want to follow the footsteps of 84 other churches that have already left. The process is now headed to court, but one Methodist theology historian notes that this isn't the first time that some churches have parted ways. Elaine Robinson is a professor of Christian and Methodist theology. She understands religious conflict better than most.
I teach my students that throughout history, we have had conflict over issue after issue after issue.
Robinson says past issues revolved around becoming more inclusive of women and people of color in the church. This time, areas of the church are divided over the topic of sexuality. Hardy Patton, a member of First Church, believes other churches have already paved a path.
The contract that we have in place allows for us to disaffiliate for reasons of conscience, just like the other 84 churches did, and take our property with us.
The Oklahoma Conference has a different view on the issue. In a statement, Bishop James Dunn shared in part, this issue is not about property. It's about ensuring we are responsible to the conference and following the processes that are in place.
We did seek a temporary restraining order, and that was granted by the court so that they can't close us in the interim.
The lawsuit must play out further to know what's next, but Robinson says you can look back on history to learn about the present.
That eventually, those issues have been resolved and churches actually end up often coming back together again.
Patton says he expects a hearing in this case as early as next month. He also says he doesn't wish any ill will toward the Oklahoma Conference and hopes both sides can reach an agreement. In Oklahoma City, I'm Matt McCabe, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.